G'day folks, today I'm at the Huon Reserve at Lake Hume. I'm going to be wet wading out up to my waist, flicking a soft plastic and seeing if I can catch a feed of redfin. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Now I'm hoping to catch a feed of redfin today, but by a feed, just a couple of mediocre sized fish would be nice. Most of the fish that I catch just flicking soft plastics off the bank are little weeny redfin, but I do keep the odd one that's just big enough to keep. Yeah, I'm starting off with the striped tiger bug in vodka and orange colour with the claws removed. The bug is a bigger version of the striped tiger nymph. It's the 2-inch version of the striped tiger nymph, and it's a bug, and I fish it the same way as I do a nymph, with claws on and claws off. But today I'm starting with claws off. I've gone a bigger plastic so that I can go a bigger jig head, so that I can cast further than I normally do. And who knows, if I'm lucky I might catch a bigger fish. If I was a rich man, diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-dum, I would catch carp at Lake Hume every day just for fun. If I was a wealthy man. Well folks, it's a pretty dodgy photo because GoPros aren't great at still photos. But there's a probably 40 to 45 centimetre carp. At first I said 30 to 35, but he's quite a bit bigger than that. I reckon he's around about 45 centimetres. Caught on a striped tiger bug, soft plastic. Thought I had the biggest redfin in the lake on. Bugger. The lake is chock-a-block at the moment, as you can tell by all these green trees. Obviously they're not normally in the water, they wouldn't be green, they'd be dead, like the ones out in the middle. Then again, a lot of the ones out in the middle I can't even see at the moment because they're totally underwater. Got him. Haha! It's taken me a while since I caught that carp. I've been going for about 15 minutes. Last time I fished Lake Hume, it was a redfin cast down at Ebden, and I was just thinking maybe I need to go to Ebden. But anyway, I've finally hooked up. I know I'm happy to keep them if they're not very big, but they've got to be a little bit bigger than that. That's just a little bit too small. See you later, mate. Go and grow and send your bigger brothers and sisters toward my lure. Yeah, I can see there's fish looking at it, but they're just too small to grab it. They're tapping it now. There's a tap, and a tap. Got him. Yeah, I think if I want to catch heaps of fish, I've got to downsize my plastic a little bit more, because this one just might be a little bit too big for these small redfin. We'll just persevere with not catching as many in the hope that I might catch a bigger one. Looks a bit dodgy, but I've got a smaller striped tiger nymph on a bigger jig head. But the jig head's actually bent. It must have bent when I caught that carp before. That's looking a bit better. I'll just straighten it out with my rod. There was some just in front of me here a minute ago. I'll just cast this out there now. See if I can pick up something in close with a smaller plastic. Nah. Yep, look at that. Just as I was about to lift it out of the water, I was just about to reach up and turn my GoPro off, and just as I was about to lift it out of the water, along come a tiddler. He hit the little nymph. Right. Righto. The striped tiger nymph in white bait pearl is my all-time favourite redfin plastic. Admittedly, it is ideal for catching small fish, but larger fish will hit it too, if they see it, and if they can get there before the little ones. Got him. Another little one, still too small. Give me a bit of curry, but he's still too small. Go on. Well folks, I'm picking up the odd redfin here and there up here at Huon Reserve, but it's nothing spectacular, so I think I might pack up and head down the lake to Ebden, where just last week I was just flooded with redfin, cast after cast, every cast, one after the other. So I'm going to head back down there. I might not experience that again, who knows? But it's worth having a look and seeing it because it is a little bit slow here. Righto folks, just like that I've made my way down to the much more crowded Ebden boat ramp. I was up at Huon, there was 3 or 4 other cars. Down here at Ebden there's a lot of people around. The picnic ground's packed out, there's speedboats, jet skis, the whole lot. That doesn't matter. Let's hope there's more fish. Going again, got him, missed him, got him. They're hitting it. There's a turtle just stuck his head up out there. He's struggling to keep his head up because the waves are swamping him. He's gone. Well, there's a fish, got him. Haha. I've just made it back to these rocks. These are the rocks that I caught all the fish off last week, and now in exactly the same spot I've caught a fish again. I don't need a big fish to keep, but once again I need it bigger than that. That's just too small. There's so much debris under my feet, just grass and shrubs. Got him straight away, as soon as I hit the bottom then. The fish hit that. There's so much grass and shrubs and weeds and all kinds of debris under my feet that have been flooded by the lake filling. Only a little one, but there's 2 in 2 casts. Uh-oh, he got off. He got off. Let's make a short cast. And this thing, quite often when one comes in like that, the rest of the school will follow it, and the whole could be a big school right in front of me. There might not. Well, there's a touch. Oh, you got off. I'm trying to say there might not be either, but there might be. They're hitting it there right in front of me now. Got him. Look at that, 3. 3, there's a hat trick. Got a redfin hat trick. After I stopped filming here last week, I kept fishing and I actually caught a couple of nice ones. I kept 2. They weren't big, but they're big enough. If I can get another couple like that again, I will be happy. Got him. Way out there. I like to say he feels a bit bigger, but when they're a long way out like that, they always feel bigger. And as they come in, you start thinking, oh, I wish I didn't make that call. So he's not very big. In fact, he's probably the smallest one today. But it's true, when you hook a fish, even a little redfin, the further out it is, the longer the cast when you hook it, the bigger the fish feels. Right, I've replaced my plastic with the same thing but a different colour. I've gone banana shock. Whitebait pearl's probably my favourite colour, but banana shock is a close second. Banana shock's dynamite on redfin. And I removed the claws straight away. I fished with the claws on for a while on the whitebait pearl, and I had a few sort of hits and follows, but they didn't sort of grab it hard enough, so I took the claws off just to make it a little bit smaller. There's a touch, and again, again. He didn't grab it, he's hitting it still, and missed him. Got him. Ah, oh, he's just down there. He's looking straight away. As soon as he hit the water, he grabbed it. Oh, I got him. There's a heap of them there. Here he goes. They're touching it. They're watching the rod tip. Gets pulled down and missed him. There he goes. He watched the rod tip. There it goes and got him. There's a heap of them there. You watch it. Oh, he got off. Bugger it. Oh, look at this. Look at him. Look at him. If I put it up on the surface, look. I'm putting the lure up on the surface and they're still trying to hit it. Look. Now they got it and got him. I'm having a blast. Isn't it funny? This happened here this time last week as well. And oh, he got it. Whoops, dropped him. I was going to throw him and I dropped him. This happened here last week as well. And you're up at Huon. I didn't get to see this. I got 1 or 2 here and there, but I got him. Ah, he got off. But down here at Ebden, they're just going nuts again. Bobbing it like a jagger. Oh, he was on for a second. Got him. Getting a little bit bigger, but still not big enough. Gone. Having a blast. Love this. Look, just lower it down and they grab it. Lower it down and tapped. Tap, tap, tap. Got him. Look, let's try it like without reeling. I won't reel, he got off. I won't even reel any line in. He swam straight into my leg, that fish. I'll just lower it down there like that. There's a tap. Still one down there. There's a tap. There we go, got him. Just went to reel the line in. I thought I'd reel it in and make a cast. And no, there's still one down there. Here come some waves. Some jet ski waves or speedboat waves. Tidal waves. God, this one feels a bit bigger. This might be a keeper if I'm lucky. Please be a keeper. This one might be the biggest, and that's like another carp. This one might be the biggest redfin today. Is it a keeper? I think he'll do. Just. He will do. And I will show you, if you don't get off, come here mate. Look, he's not a big fish, but I'm going to keep him. And before the end of the video, I will show you how to how to get the most meat out of a redfin that size, the best way to prepare a redfin that size. I'll show you towards the end of the video. Such got him. Ah, done him. Got him. Done him. Don't got him. Little weeny one. See you later, mate. Got him. Right in front of me. Hey? No, why? Hang on a sec. Right, that's one of the bigger ones that I've caught today. Anyway. Oh, I think I'm getting a touch just by my lines there. Here we are. Missed him. Yeah. Oh, there's a touch. He got off. You can see a few turtle heads sticking up. Oh, there's one. Got him. Hi. Hang on, I can't hear. Alright. Little redfin. See you later, mate. In this bag I've got a small redfin, or as some other countries call them, a perch. It's not a big fish, but it's big enough to get a feed off if you know how to clean it properly. I'm going to show you how I clean them so that I can cook them whole. Rather than filleting and losing any meat, this way allows you to get the most meat possible. I'll cut in here behind the head. Before I start, it's important that you don't break the fish's neck when you keep the fish. You put it in an ice slurry to go to sleep, or you whack it on the head with something heavy. So I'll cut in behind the head, and I'll cut along the back fin as if I'm going to fillet it, but I don't go in very deep. And I go all the way down to the back of that fin. Then I flip it over and I do the other side. And I go all the way down to the bottom end. Then I grab that and I pull that out, and then the whole fin, the whole back fin should come out. Pull it with a bit of force, that's okay. You want all the bones out. So there's all the bones out. If there's a bit of fin, you can just pull that out there. That's okay. Now, what I want to do is cut through the back of the head, through the spine, but not too far through. Just a little bit through like that. Then I get my finger. This is a bit fiddly here, but you get your finger and you go down between the meat and the skin, and you just sort of separate the skin from the meat like that. And you do the same on the other side. Get in between the meat and the skin. You don't want to annoy the fish, but you really want to get under its skin, if you know what I mean. Huh. Alright, I'm getting there. Right, the flesh is coming away from the meat. The skin's coming away from the meat. Now, put your hands under there like that, Now you grab the head that you broke, you pull it forward, and then what will happen, the skin and the meat, the whole lot will come off, the guts will come out, and you do it all in one go. And this looks a bit fiddly because I'm doing it a bit slow for camera, but you can push the skin off with your thumb like that, and there's your fish. It doesn't look all that flash, but it's ready to go. You lose a little bit of meat around the edge of the bones there, but that's okay. You can cook that just like that in the frying pan in a little bit of oil or a bit of margarine or a bit of butter or something, and then the meat will just peel off the bones, and you get more meat than what you'd expect from a fish that's not all that big. And there you go, that's how much meat I got off that fish. It's not a huge amount of meat, but then it wasn't a huge fish. And if you look at the bones, you can see that the meat has just come off. I snapped the spine in half, getting the meat off, but you can see that the meat just comes straight off. I didn't do the prettiest job skinning the fish, but I'm pretty sure you get the idea. That's how I cook a redfin whole. I skin it whole, cook it whole, and it's a great way to make use of a small fish. Strangely enough, the highlight of this trip today was catching a carp on a soft plastic. The redfin fishing was definitely better down here at Ebden than what it was up there at Huon. I've had an absolute blast. If you've liked this video, folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you get a notification next time I upload. And thank you all very, very much for watching.